to Dubai way back in 2019. I came with a visit visa. It was kind of a little bit disturbing, but luckily enough, within 3 weeks, I was able to get 3 jobs. Even when they were really chasing me down, they really wanted me to go and commission is a famous thing in Dubai, but of course, I was lucky.
Hello guys, we are here in Dr. Beam's studio. I'm here with a legend from the mother, Uganda.
Aywa.
Should I call you Mr. or Miss? Sorry, I'm just kidding, bro.
Okay.
So, bro, we would like to know your name.
Well, I'm coming from Uganda, straight up from northern part of the country, to happen to be an Acholi. Yeah, I mean, these are the strongest guys you can ever find in Uganda. So,
Wow.
I mean, I'm excited to be here in Dr. Beam's studio. Hey!
So, can you say something in your language?
Kopa ngo, kopa di, wunutini ngo, ngoma be.
Yeah.
Hey.
That sounds so nice, bro.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us your name.
Well, I'm called Ochan Hitler. Yeah, famously known as Hitman on TikTok. Yeah, and on the streets of Facebook, yeah, you'll still find Hitman.
All right.
Yeah.
I would choose to call you Jarasta for the fried rice on the moon.
Aywa!
My bunny brother.
Easy, bro.
So, when did you come to Dubai?
Well, I came to Dubai way back in 2019, December of 2019. So, yeah, that was the time when I came to Dubai.
So, who advised you to come to Dubai, or it was your own decision?
Well, I wanted to, make ends meet. And of course, my sister advised me, and there was a friend of ours who was already in Dubai. So she made it possible for me to move over and just come and, start hustling.
Wow,
Yeah.
that sounds so nice.
Yeah.
So just tell us your experience, what you were expecting before coming to UAE and what you saw.
Well, when I was coming to UAE, of course, one of the top destination in the whole world. So, I mean, I thought I was coming and then, be able to get my own room and just live in my kind of like own apartment, better than the one in Uganda. Because in my own comfort, in Uganda, I had my own room. I was comfortable, but of course, suddenly I came to UAE and the life was different. And you start to meet stuff to do with like bed space and all of that. So it was kind of like crazy for me.
Where discouraged you, it was just normal.
Well, I think slightly I was kind of like not feeling so good because I came from the comfort of my own room, and then of course coming now to start to share with other people and all of that. So it was kind of a little bit disturbing, but of course at the end of the day I had to make ends meet, and of course I had to accept it the way it was.
What was your first job in UAE?
Well, luckily enough, within 3 weeks I was able to get 3 jobs.
Got 3 jobs in the space of 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
So at this time, were you on visit visa or freelance visa?
I was on visit visa. I came with a visit visa to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 3 jobs in the space of
3
weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So what was your first job?
So basically, these 3 jobs that I got, and the first was with Etisalat, and another one with a certain supermarket, and all of that. So those were the first 2, and of course the third one was working with a consultant company, doing with some birds and stuff like that. So basically, the first and second, I turned them down, even when they were really chasing me down. They really wanted me to go and start working with them, because the money played the card in this. And hopefully, the last job that I had to, which I got, is the one that I finally came in for. But of course, the first 2, they were really disturbing me to join them up. But of course, the money wasn't that speaking loud enough.
Okay, the salary wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good.
So these 3 jobs, because I have heard a lot about commission for jobs or before getting a job in Dubai. So did you pay commission or it was just free jobs?
I think commission is a famous thing in Dubai, but of course, I was lucky not to have paid any commission, and I went through an agency which was one of the best. I think these guys are professionals. I really like them. They take everything step by step. However, when you're on a visit visa and your visa is going down, you're counting your days, and then you're not yet started with the job, you'll be a little bit like, you'll be a little bit not easy, but I like the professionalism with this company. They're
Really?
like, that company just took us through a very smooth process to get us started with our job. Yeah, and they didn't ask any commission,
You
not
didn't pay
any
any
penny,
commission?
not any penny. No.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so hard to believe that you can get a legit job in Dubai without paying commission. Let me just say UAE, because when you only say Dubai, people think like Dubai is only one place, but Dubai is just a city. So Dubai is just a city. We have Dubai, we have Abu Dhabi, we have Ras Al Khaimah, we have I think Southern Emirate. So you got all these jobs in Dubai.
In Dubai, and of course one in Abu Dhabi. So
So the last one,
the last one.
okay, was in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
So was the job mixed with different nationalities, or was only black? Or
Well, I think the job that I came for, or it happened to be a multinational company.
all right?
So many people, yeah, you end up meeting different cultures and different people. Yeah, and you start to learn to live with different type of people.
So what was your experience like trying to fix yourself with people from different nationality? Or have you been with people from different countries in your country before coming to UAE?
No, absolutely not. And of course, UAE being my first other country apart from Uganda, I didn't visit any other country apart from, UAE. So basically, I just started to meet different people here. But of course, as well, it comes down to your personality, how you're able to relate with different people, how you're able to communicate, and all of that. So it was easy for me to, mix and learn with other different people because I am an extrovert person, so I can talk and mix very easily with other people.
Wow, that sounds so nice.
Yeah.
So what are the challenges you face?
The challenges, I think it was like, when something good is going to come, it always takes time to come through, to materialize. So the last job that I got, which happened to be my best in my view regarding the money, definitely. So it took a long time to come, while the other first two that I got, they were really pressuring me on to joining them. And of course, it was around ready and accommodations ready. They want to take me in, but I'm like, no, I turned them down because I already got a better job. But of course, it was taking slowly. It was taking time, and of course, with the space, coming first time, I thought if I pay my bed space, I would pay it once, and it's like for the whole year, all the time. So, but unfortunately, it happens to be like, you have to pay every other month.
Mhm.
And so, when you are looking at this, your visa is going down, and then you are looking at also your, rent also demanding you. So it was crazy. And sometimes, of course, you end up cooking for people to, have something to eat.
Eat. Wow. So you were cooking for people
I
so
mean,
that you can benefit,
yeah,
you
at
can
least
have
you
something
get
to
something to eat. And sometimes we make serious videos. You guys are watching, but at the end of the day, we are drinking tea and bread to sleep for the
really.
whole day. It's crazy, guys.
Ah, bro, no, life in Dubai. One thing about Dubai is that everybody have a story to tell,
Absolutely.
and sometimes you think your story is tough until you hear another person's story. That's when you will be like, wow. So people went through this.
Mm.
So life in UAE. So what are your plans now? What are your plans like now? What are your plans?
Well, I think we must keep dreaming. We must keep hoping, and we must keep, desiring to do better. And so I look forward to, you know, trying to navigate and get to better opportunities as well. So you can't stay in one place forever. So I need to look for a way out and just get to a better opportunity as well.
So what is your advice to people who want to come to Dubai? What is your advice for them?
Well, I think people have to, you have your goals and dreams and ambitions. So definitely, if you're coming up to Dubai, definitely come and have it as a stepping stone. Or if you could be here as well, continue with your probably studies and get better opportunities here. I mean, it would be good as well. I mean, I like it for one thing that the taxes you don't the taxes are not that very exorbitant. The taxes are embedded within every other thing. So I think for one thing, I like it. So if you have a better opportunity here, I mean, you can make it a second home.
Really?
Yeah, you can make it a second home.
So I keep on hearing people saying life is expensive in UAE as in general. So what do you have to say about this?
Well, I think it also depends on an individual. It depends on the person,
Mhm.
because what people like different stuff, and so I think there are people who want to live expensively,
All
and
right.
and if you are going to hustle elsewhere and you want to try to make ends meet, you have to live within your means. You cut your coat according to your size. So definitely, I think if you're coming out here and you want to live expensively, like you're in your own home or your own apartment, then definitely it's not going to be easy for you. You've got to pay a lot of money for the space that you need, and then of course the food will, you'll pay for it. But I feel like it's moderate for me. I feel like it's not that so much expensive.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's normal.
for me, I think it's normal, kind of like, yeah.
So what is the most expensive thing ever bought in this country?
The most expensive thing. Um, I mean, there are so many things that I
So many
bought,
things.
but
I
of
mean,
course,
like
maybe
maybe a car.
like, no, I think I only bought my phone. That was 4,300. That was the most expensive for me. I didn't
That's
buy
how
no
much
nothing.
in Uganda.
That's
Four
like
thousand three hundred
for
dirhams.
4,300. Like for now,
Mhm.
with the exchange rate, definitely should be something to do with about maybe, let's say, 4.5 million.
4.5 million, bro.
Uganda shillings, because the exchange rate is kind of like a little bit down. But in normal situations, it should have been like 4.3 as well million.
That means if you take 1,000 dirhams to
Mm-hmm.
Uganda, you are a
Mm-hmm.
millionaire.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you happen to have like 10,000 dirhams, you can marry a whole village in Uganda, I guess. Of course.
With the expensive kind of marriage nowadays, man, don't even try.
With 1,000 dirhams, you are a millionaire in Uganda. So if what about you have 10,000 dirhams? What will
Oh,
happen? Then you are
10,000, then 10,000, that's a good amount of money. But of course, not for marriage. Like you can the nowadays marriage is expensive, bro.
I don't think so because when they talk about like a million,
1 million.
that is huge, bro. That's supposed to be something huge.
Yeah, it's huge, but 10 million, that's 10,000. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
What do you think about UAE?
Well, I think definitely somebody talk about UAE, you must talk about the security of this place. I mean, the security of this place, I think is amazing. It's fantastic for me because you can leave your stuff out there and you don't find it, somebody has taken it. So I think, of course, slowly by slowly, maybe the people are going to mess it up, but at the moment, it's still good. You can't imagine if leave your bicycle out there in the streets of Bemenda in Cameroon. People,
Are you
might,
talking? Are you?
might,
If you want to talk to me, you talk to me directly. Don't go through the corners. If you want to talk to, please tell him. If you want to talk to me, he should talk to me directly. Don't go through the corners.
so basically, I think that is it. Like people are much more secure in the UAE, and I think, yeah, security for me top notch, and of course, the hospitality as well. People have made the hospitality business work so well here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how has Dubai changed your life?
I think for the moment, I would count UAE to be my second home, really, because yeah, it has made me who I am right now, and of course, the best is yet to come. We should always be aiming higher. And so for me, I think it has, started out a way for life for me. So I think it has been fair for me.
Who can you advise to come to UAE?
I mean, if somebody is out there and you want to get an opportunity to change your life, I mean, just move to the UAE and come and start a way of life. I mean, there are many people who are looking for the same opportunities that you're coming for, and definitely, it's about survival for the fittest. If you're ready, you're ready. You want to get something, you go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
So now like this, what do success mean to you?
For me, success is defined definitely differently by different people.
Mhm.
But for me, as long as you're able to achieve or do something that you have never been able to have in your past, definitely for me, I count it successful, because in a way, if you've never had something and then you've been able to, work a way out, navigate through the challenges, and get something that you really wanted, that is success. And of course, many people define it differently. But for me, I think, if you're able to get something for yourself and try to make those ends meet, that is successful for me.
Oh, so how long did you plan, or are you planning to stay in UAE?
Well, I think I'm here for the moment, but it might not be long that I might have to as well leave and just get to do other things. But yeah, for the moment, I might say I'm still here, but I'm trying to work out a way as well and see other things as well.
All right. Do you have anything you want us to discuss? Like we didn't discuss any advice or anything you want to say out there, because there are a lot of people watching you from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, everywhere, all over the world. Do you think there is something within, or any advice you want to give to them?
Well, I think that as young people, we need to connect. We need to connect as young people throughout African continent, from Cameroon to Uganda to, I mean, Angola to Egypt and Zimbabwe. It could be in Niger or Equatorial Guinea. I mean, you guys, we need to unite more than ever before, because we are fruitfully connected by this device in our hands called a phone. We need to unite and desire to do good for our continent, because there's a lot to be desired. I mean, if you look at a person who gets a challenge in a different nation, rather than within our continent, they are faced with numerous challenges sometimes. And of course, if we are all connected and we are trying to make our continent work, then it's going to be much better. Because I look at ourselves, you know, as young people, you're working, the country, you're sending your remittances home, and they want to make good use of it. But at the end of the day, when you have a challenge, they can't step in and work or help you out. So I think we have a big challenge still there. And of course, as young people, if we get more connected, and we should be able to navigate a way for ourselves and make our continent work for all of us.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's so nice, bro.
yeah.
That's so nice. So I also heard Uganda does not have an airport. Is it true?
We have an international airport, so that must be a joke.
Really?
We have Entebbe International Airport, so it's one of the best as well in the region. But of course, a lot to be desired, a lot to be done upon it. But yeah, it's still there, and we have a good airport.
Because someone was telling me like Uganda doesn't have an airport. Then my question was like, how do you guys manage to go to Uganda? How do people manage? So for me, I thought maybe you guys use parachute.
Yeah, so
So
I mean, people can say any sort of
so
thing
for
if
me, I
they have
thought
not
maybe they use
visited.
parachute.
People can say all sort of thing if they have not visited the place, but of course,
Because there was a time I had Chinese people seize your airport also. So was this Romamunga?
that was a joke of
Oh,
the day. And of course, we still have the airport, and a lot to be done upon it as well to make it better, but it's still good.
hmm.
Yeah.
So Hello, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And please, I don't have anything to say. Well, do you have anything to say?
Thank you guys. Take good care of yourself. Asante Sana for having me. I really
Welcome back.
appreciate. Yeah. And of
So
course, we look forward to making Cameroon work, make Uganda work, and we all
make
gonna
Africa
win
work
together.
as in general.
Make it work. Yeah.